to my channel JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today we're making a version of this card. I am opting to go simple. Well, I'm trying to go simple. It doesn't really, I don't do simple for some reason. I can't do it, but I'm attempting to. So these are the first two cards, right? And we're going to be using these Sue Wilson heart dies. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now this one is a shaker card, and I put acetate in the inside too, but I'm not going to do that this time because it was just a waste for, you can't even see it. It makes a noise, but you can't even see it. So this time I'm not going to do this bit here, I'm just going to do the outside bit and see what the crack is then. Okay, so we're using Sue Wilson dies. This is one of my backgrounds. Another one of my backgrounds that I've made. I've made loads of cards with them now. There should be a video before this one that's showing you how I did those. Anyway, this time I'm going to use a purple piece. I'm going to use a grey card base. I don't need that. I'm going to use a grey card base, and my first heart is going to be in black, and my second one is going to be in this colour. Okay, on this one here I used another Sue Wilson die that I have. Can't get the words out. If I sound funny, it's because it's the 23rd of December when I'm doing this, and I still have flu. I'm in my pyjamas, and I'm going to go. My husband's on night shift, so I'm going to go and attempt to have a shower after this when he gets up. So cross your fingers that all goes well. So anyway, enough blurb. By the way, I hope you all had an amazing Christmas. I have to say this would be my worst Christmas ever because of all the problems with the cat, and then the heat broke down, and then I got flu, blah 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 blah. I did ask David if we could cancel Christmas. He says no, he says I've already bought the food. Bleh. Anyway, so this time we're going, yes, I told you that one and that one. Okay, see these little hearts here? These are just some that I found in my stash. Okay, I'm going to use 3 of those, and I'm going to use a bit inside this time because I'm not doing the see-through bit. This one is a see-through bit too, you know, so I'm doing another version. That's 2 versions. That one's a shaker, this one isn't. This is a little Christmas card. I really like that, it's so pretty. As I have loads of coloured Christmas images. Right, anyway, where was I? I'm sorry I'm all over the place, my head hurts. What else do we need? I think that's it. Right. Our card base is 8 1/4 by 5 3/4, scored 4 1/8. Those other 2 are top folding note cards, but I find this bit of card in my stash and it's the right size for a card base, so this time I'm doing a side folding one. Okay. And the other thing I'm going to change is when I was looking for some wee hearts, I found these Sizzix tribal words dies. And you see this one here, love? That's what I'm going to use there. So I've already cut out 2 from black card with stick it behind them, and I'm going to do 1 more, and I'm just going to do that now while I remember. Okay, put your jingy me figure down. your paper, your card with your sticker on it. And if I don't like the look of this when I'm finished, I will revert to the other banner sentiment type. As you know, it never always goes as planned, and it can take a few attempts to get it to look the way you want it. Get my bits out. Okay, put it away. Right, now you just take the bagging off, which normally comes off pretty easy. There. Right. So, I'm sorry about that glare from that light, but I did mean to get out me no, that's very dark, I can't see nothing. My white pad, I have one of those Stampin' Up white pads, but I forgot, so. And then you just have to get it to sit down in the way you want it. Ow. Get it stuck exactly where you want it to be stuck before you press it firmly. Okay, so for the past 3 days all I've done is lie in bed, binge watch television, which is not something I do much of, but I have. Christmas movies. I finished rewatching the whole Stargate series. So that's my word love that's going to go across this time. Right, now that can go. Let's try and remember how we did it, Jackie. Right, we need these 3 dies. Right, so I said I wanted the black first and the purple on top. So what you need to do is cut out a black heart. Now I'm going to have to scoot over to my grand caliber and cut this out. By the way, I'm going to do the purple one as well while I'm over there. So I need it to be see-through, so I'm just sliding it into a corner, and then I'm putting my other one inside it, and I'm going to take a minute or two to get it as even as I possibly can, and then I'm going to stick it down because it's not worth the risk of it moving. Oops, no tape. No tape stuck to my tripod. You should, or my lamp actually. I pull this off and I stick it to that bendy lamp thing I have. Okay. So then I shall return. I shall also, while I'm over there using the largest die, cut out a piece of acetate. Back in a jiff. Okay, this is some acetate that it's actually 12 by 12s that I got off eBay. So I've cut a piece of it with the largest heart. Okay, I've also cut a piece of black with the largest heart. And then I have done my coloured one in the smaller heart and the decorative heart. Okay, and I'm going to keep those hearts that are coming out because they are going to go in my shaker. So it just takes you a couple of minutes to pop them all out. And I will say that you have to be careful pulling this die out, or pulling the card out from this die, because I didn't go careful the first time and my first one ripped. And I was not a happy bunny, let me tell you. But I learned from my mistake, and I do think it's easier to get it out of the die if you take the hearts out first too. Right, now slowly catchy monkey, just ease it up. It's actually watercolor card that it's cutting through, so it's a bit pernickety. So it's just go up from this side now. If you get to a bit that's difficult, start from another area. Okay, we're coming. We're getting there. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Isn't that pretty? Pretty. Right, you lot sit there and be good. Right, wait, I put these dies away before I lose them, because then I would not be a happy bunny again. Okay. Right, we'll need to cut our wee hearts out of this too while we're at it. How much do we need? Not much. Not much this sheet. Right. And once again, I'm going to tape them all down. What an expensive Christmas this has been. The cat. I think we're on option or alternative 6 on his leg. You know, we've had so many different types of plasters. We've now got one wrapped around his body that's been on since yesterday. Although I did have to put the collar back on for him. I saw him poking at it. Right, I'm going to set them over on my laptop so that I do not lose them. Let me stick it here there. Okay. It's pokey. And I don't know where I got these dies. They're just all free ones from different sets all over the joint. So they are. Okay, right. Or I'm not even sure. Honestly, I have no idea where they come from, but I'm sure you can find hearts in your stash. I heard something falling, but I can't see it. PJ would say, I have an idea. Well, I don't have any idea. What happened there? Oh, there's another one fell. Flippin' Nora. Find them, find them, find them. Okay, right. Now, we don't want them wee stripy bits in there. So let's figure this out, what we're doing. Black and purple. Oh, so the acetate should have been cut from the smaller one. Here comes Thor. Hop along. I better go feed him. Okay, Thor's fed, and when he's fed, I have to stop and stuff an antibiotic down his throat. So I do. I think I should have cut that with the big one. But then you wouldn't have seen the black. You see? I didn't think of this whenever I was deciding to change it up. Okay, we will go and cut this down and see. But then, you see, if I cut that down, it's going to be very narrow to put, oh, I know what I'll do. I will cut the black one out as a frame and stick that one on top of the, would that work? I wonder. You see, this is the sort of thing that we crafters go through. I would like a broader to put the foam tape on. So, if I cut the holy one out again into the black one, right, that will give me a broader frame. Now, right, I'm putting in some wee guides to make sure I get it where I want it. Okay. And anything that I can see afterwards, I'm going to rub out. Where did I put them now? Oh, there, they're over at that side. So yes, Thor's back in antibiotics again. And painkillers. I used to have a cat that's exactly like Thor. He was a spitting image of Thor. Thor's a spitting image of him. Pure black with the tiniest little white bit underneath. Okay, so I'm going to stick that down. And he was born with a disintegrating hip. And I spent all his life knocking painkillers and that into him. And there was a chance he could lose his leg. But unfortunately he passed away first, before we ever got that far. Right. I want to make sure this is perfect. Right, back now, Jeff. Right. I'm going to keep these wee hearts for the shaker as well. Waste not, want not, waste not. I don't know what way round that is. Waste not, want not. That's what I remember my mother saying. Waste not, want not. Something to those effect. Words to those effect. And all I ever remember my father saying is Jack Sprat. That's what he called me, Jack Sprat. Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean. So both of them together ate the platter clean. And I am exactly like Jack Sprat. I cannot eat the fat of bacon, meat, chicken, none of it. So, another interesting fact in my life. Not. Something you always wanted to know, I suppose. I hear a lot. I hear a lot will hop along behind me. I'm going to have to stop and give him his antibiotic because he's just eaten, and that's when he needs to have it. And he's not very keen on it. Well, I wouldn't be very keen if somebody stuck his tablet down my throat, but it's the only way you can get it into him. I'll make sure it goes into him. And then I fill a syringe with water, and I give him water. He doesn't drink enough for my liking, which annoys me. So, anyway, the idea is this. That one's going to sit on top of that one, and the acetate's going to sit behind it. Okay? Sorry, I stuck a tablet down Thor's throat. And then I had to sit in my butt on the floor and pet him for 10 minutes. And I came back up and I forgot to start filming again. So all I've done is put glue onto the purple one and glued it exactly over the top of the black one. Okay? Then I need some skinny tape. And I need skinny tape. One, this skinny. Come on. This is 1/8 of an inch. I'm hoping it's going to be enough. Should be. To hold it. So I am. Hold the acetate, I mean. Okay. All I'm doing is folding it into the shape I want it. If you pull it, I'm putting that cone back on. You have to keep an eye on him. I've taken his cone off to feed him, and I've left him without it on, but you can hear the teeth going. And there's no way I am going to sit here and let him pull another one off if I can prevent it. So I take my pokey tool. Right, moved again. Okay. And stick my acetate on. Directly behind. Okay. Right. Now we need these things. These are foam strips from Stampin' Up. And I like them because of their narrowness. What are you doing? I can't move this chair in case I hit you. It's just lying down. Oh, it's being good for a change. Right, so just mould it to where you want it to go. I want it to go down there. I want to make sure it's as tight as I can get it. Okay. Where's my other scissors? There we go. Put that wee bit back on there. Put them back in the drawer where they belong. Okay, now we're just going to stick this. I want to make sure that our card base, there's always one side of the card that is like a 1/16 of the inch wider than the other when you score it, or when I score mine anyway. And that's because it's got a leading edge, which means it's easier to open. You make sure your leading edge is on top. Okay, so we are just going to stick that on there. Then we're going to put these hearts in. Not that bit. And maybe some sequins. Let's see. Purple. Silver. Not too many. It's maybe too much. That's too cool. No. There we go. Right, now, you know what I needed to do too? I need to take this thing to the inside, because I want to make sure they don't stick to the sides of my tape. I want to make sure my tape sticks to my acetate right enough. Okay. I like the smell of that. It's like baby powder. I actually love the smell of baby powder after you bath the weans. Tucked them all up in bed and read them a story. It's something I'm going to start to integrate to my grandson's bedtime reading, when he's here at least. As always, somebody's turn every night to pick a book they want that me to read them. I still love it. One of the best bits about being a mum. One of the hardest bits is watching your daughter's heartbreak and you can't do anything about it. Right. I don't want these falling out yet. I want to check that it's where I want it to go before I stick it down. Right. That's a bit too high up for my liking, but it's on now. So this is where then we would put our love across. Now, maybe. Do we have a scrap of that grey card there? Yep. Maybe. We'll put a grey one on top. What do we think? Because it's very dark. So it is. I haven't got any sticker on this. Can't be bothered to go and get some, so I'm just going to glue it. See? Pokey tail. Right. So go. He's lying right behind me, the critter. So we want some of this. Once we poke a hole in it. Right. We'll just squiggle this on the broadest bits I can get it on. Like this. Right. And I think I'm going to offset it slightly. Shadow it. Like that. And then that sits better on there. Okay. Right. Right. I'm just pulling that to me, and I think I'm going to angle it too. Like that. Okay. And then we're just going to accent with our three little hearts. Okay. What way did I do it? Another one. Change those two round. No. You stay there and you stay there. Okay. Good. Glad we had that little talk there. Okay. And then this one. Oops. Okay. Just taking off the excess there. I want it all squidging out. Right, now gems. 3 black gems. Okay, in the middle of each of these hearts, and then I'm going to put a purple one on there, I think, if I can find a nice one. Right. For a simple card, you see what I mean? It's supposed to be simple, yet it's taking me forever. No. What am I doing? Purple. We're looking for purple. We're looking for purple. How small do we want to go? How low can you go? Like that. Okay, something else. I need to do the inside. I need to do my inside bit, and I'm using a piece of card that is 3 7/8 by 5.5. Okay, I'm going to use, this is called the Seasons of Whimsy, and I detest those baubles. I can't stand anything not symmetrical, so it just makes me, but I'm going to use this P.S. I love you and make a perfect Valentine's card for my beautiful, amazing, awesome husband. What way's up and what way's down? Maybe say P.S. So that one there's the top. Right. Make sure you have it on rubber. You do. I'm going to use some fresh fig ink. I don't know if I've even actually used anything on this before. Could have done with it a bit straighter, but it matches the front. So it does. Okay. Where's my stamp set? Yeah. Deck the halls. I would like that. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Tra la 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 la. I think I'm beginning to feel slightly better. It's amazing what crafting can do for you. Although I'm still absolutely freezing. I have to keep adjusting my radiator, or my wee separate radiator, for when the heat's on it's too warm, but when the heat goes off there's nobody downstairs, so the heat's gone off, which means I'm cold again. There. We'll just mark it, and there you go. Finally finished. 3 versions of one card. So I prefer the colours of this one. I prefer the layout, the farther downness of this one, and this is my favourite just because it's Christmas and I love Christmas cards. So, but my husband will be getting one of these two for Valentine's Day, probably this one. Okay, so I do hope you like it. If you did, remember to give me a thumbs up. And sorry, I've got, my cut's actually healing in my thumb and it's all dry skin. It's doing my head in. I mean, nails still aren't any better. Maybe after the shower. Anyway, till the next time, check you out.